While most college students on spring break are putting a pause on their studying, others doubling down.
At the MDI Biological Laboratory in Bar Harbor, students from colleges across Maine are spending the week researching the effects of PFAS contamination in drinking water.
News Center Maine's Katie Delaney shows us how this research could make a difference and how potential federal funding cuts could impact it.
The students are looking at something that literally no one's looked at before.
Students from colleges across the state in a week-long program getting the chance to research how PFAS can impact health using zebrafish.
I'm just looking at the fish and counting overall deformities.
Using PFAS-contaminated drinking water from homes on MDI, students are looking at how that water can affect how zebrafish hatch and develop. Using these species to get an idea of what the effect on human health could be and how to help people who are exposed to PFAS.
Getting a passion for making a real impact and finding out potential research that's going to help better their lives.
It's an opportunity for these dedicated students to learn beyond the classroom.
It's very cool for me to access the lab and to see how, I would say, the scientific practice works in real life.
And prepare for post-grad.
I think it's a great stepping stone to my future career as a biotechnician. I get to have learn new skills I've never learned before and do new research that I have not done.
This research could be impacted by cuts to the National Institutes of Health grants proposed by the Trump administration if they go through.
We're all reliant on federal dollars.
With the Trump administration aiming to limit NIH funds for overhead costs, the MDI Bio Lab is at risk of losing 27% of its NIH funding. Leaders are worried about how the cuts could reduce their programs, hoping that they can continue offering students these opportunities.
They have high hopes, and I hope that we can live up to that.
And keep advancing this PFAS research.
Having more knowledge for something like this only allows you to better treat it and better solve that problem.
In Bar Harbor, Katie Delaney, News Center, Maine.